not only respected but revered Baba Seva Singh Ji, Honorable Dr. M.S. Gill. I must mention we have been together almost all our lives from college onwards. It's a great pleasure for me to be welcoming him also. The Founder President, the Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellors, faculty, ladies and gentlemen, and students. It was about a year ago that Founder President and I went to Dr. Gill to see how sports could be promoted, and he directed us to go to Khadur Sahib. And it was my honor and my pleasure that I went to see Baba Seva Singh Ji at Khadur Sahib in Taran Taran district, which is earlier part of Amritsar district. The Kar Seva and the organization Kar Seva has been there in Khadur Sahib from 1920 onwards, and Baba Seva Singh Ji has been the head of it since 1990. One very unique thing is that his predecessor, Baba Uttam Singh Ji, when he was still around, he passed on the headship of the Seva to Baba Seva Singh Ji and remained in the background to guide him. If you go to, I went to him in the month of June. His living is so simple that his own room was very barely furnished. There was no AC, it was an ordinary fan that we had. And you can imagine in the month of June in that area, that is his simple living. Normally we think that Kar Sevas and saints, they are concentrating on the religious part. In Punjab there are many number of such people, but they are mainly concentrating on construction and improvement of Gurdwaras, which he has also done a lot. He has a multimedia center in the Khadur Sahib Gurdwara. There are so many other things he has done for the improvement of the Gurdwara also. But that is not what limits his work. If you go there, first see the education from school to college, and he has arranged buses. The students who come from far off, their buses go and they bring them. You have students 3.5-year-olds studying in the schools. The sports are given great importance there. They have a national hockey academy, and these young school children have won national prizes. The story doesn't even end there. Apart from that, he has taken to the improvement of the town. If you go to Khadur Sahib, it is now like, incidentally, I was Deputy Commissioner there in 69-71, and I have seen Khadur Sahib earlier also. But if you go to Khadur Sahib now, it looks like a very planned kasbah with wide roads, all shops in one line, all shops having a discipline. A very unique thing is the garden he has put up there in about 15 acres, where now 29 kinds of fruits are there. And as it comes in our literature, 36 prakar ke khane, the target is to have 36 kinds of fruit in that area. You go to there any part of the year, you will have ripe fruits. These are all given to the people who come to the langar. They never go to the market. Visitors like us also come back with the fruits he gives us. So it is such a multifaceted personality who has looked after environment. I think nearly 500 kilometers of roads he has planted trees. He made it a movement not only in Punjab, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan. He was in Gwalior doing the same thing, helping the Gurdwara there. But what impressed me was an 8-story building which is coming there. That is totally going to be devoted to computers and IT. It's a very modern building, and he is proposing to bring the best of faculty and the best of the equipment. It will be a unique thing in any rural area that such a high level computer technology will be taught to the children. Like that one can go on. Khadur Sahib was the headquarters of second Guru of the Sikhs, Guru Angad Dev Ji, who introduced Gurmukhi script for Punjabi, and he was also very much interested in sports, particularly wrestling at that time. I have requested Sant Seva Singh Ji to help us start a wrestling tournament there also, to honor the movement which Guru Sahib started there. In the end, I can only say it was such a player meeting a personality like him, so informal, so loving and giving you the feeling of total affection and total attention. If you go to a person and you get the feeling of getting his total attention, that's one way of knowing a person, how much focused attention he can give you. I must thank Dr. Gill also. It was really he who, Dr. Chauhan and I had called on him, and it was as a result of that, it is he who asked me to go there. I have gone there many times earlier, but it was a very unique visit, and I must thank Dr. Gill also for that. We are all very privileged to have Sant Seva Singh Ji here, and Amity and our students, our faculty, heads of institutions, all consider it honor to be present here. Thank you.